there's a lot of time where here that people pay the estate agent through the landlord, and I think that's just like an unnecessary middleman. Or
Oh yeah,
pay
that
the landlord
happens
through
here
the estate
too?
agent. It feels like an unnecessary middleman, but
In the beginning, it happens.
In
After
the
a while, it's just.
in the beginning.
If there's trash,
Why?
you can just keep it. But if the rentee turns out bad, then having a middleman there
Yeah.
to ensure that you get paid is better.
I would be a great. I feel like I would be a great landlord, but I would also be a terrible, like a great landlord for tenants, but a terrible landlord for like business, because I'd be way too nice. I'd be like, I'd look at how much it costs, and I'd be, well, it doesn't. I don't need to set a 50%
the
charge.
one person that loses money on real estate.
Yeah. Well, I don't. I mean, at the minute, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm, because of my auntie, I'm gonna get money, so I don't know whether I'm gonna keep my flat and get another house, or if I'm gonna sell my flat and get another
Just
house.
let me know. Just give me like a house, and otherwise I'll just be like, your stacked partner will be gone. I don't know. You will just die every single time.
Just die.
You want to progress in this fight?
No, never.
Time to suffer.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
What is going on here?
Breakfast.
Okay, so who forgot to use food?
Not me. Who
Who
forgot
got
to
the
not
first
take the
hit?
first auto?
I was gonna say that's not food. That's just late tank.
Don't blame me on the tanks.
I think it's entirely Shay's fault because she was late.
Oh, I was going to blame me for Josh and early pulling, but okay.
It is pears.
Like the fruit, or
Yes.
Well,
Free.
Gab, no.
What?
Pears.
Oh my god.
No, my pear! Pear, come quick!
Excuse me.
Okay.
What
I
the-
stood on one. I
Where were you?
I pressed ruin 2 on the boss to face the boss, and I went
You went sideways.
sideways. Excuse me.
Like versus my partner, and then see the other corner, see like a dead corpse in the wall. It's like,
I like how
I thought I was dead.
I like how Gab escaped death by a split of a hair, and then everyone dies still.
Well, so one set got hit by 2.
Yeah, because it probably went on me, so it reassigned.
Oh, arrow.
Way too late for that. I even remember to eat the fairy.
Such devastation.
was my intent.
Is my
Oh,
mic
zero
better,
that?
by the way?
Yes.
There's your what?
Mic.
Who's
That's-
Mike?
If you didn't say it, I was gonna say.
Just
I'm
so
not
don't
gonna
leave
answer
the
that.
panic.
You
Yeah,
are
that's
louder
okay.
today, Shay. Yes, it's much clearer.
Not louder than Mike, but
God damn it, Mike.
I'm running on
Sound-
power.
Like parties.
I'm actually
You
losing
do
friends.
sound like a mic.
oh, it's the same pattern. It's
Yeah,
the
we're
same.
trying again.
It
Try
actually
again.
is. I'm
Go to
gonna
3.
fuck it up again.
You might hear cat.
It is like
noise.
parties though this time. Jashin?
I knew this.
Jashin? Jashin, why?
Ah yes, the person who wanted to
You
play.
said it's the same pattern, man.
Why the
it
fuck
was like
Time
parties.
before? Oh.
He did
You said
specify
same
that it
pattern.
was light
Oh my
parties
God.
afterwards. But yeah.
Somebody was
mechanic
on
ahead.
in my spread spot.
Yes, I was a mechanic ahead. It was like as a tank buster.
Before it was
You
the
say-
same
You say same pattern, I'm gonna do the same pattern. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
fight
God.
this.
Wait.
What can I say? I'm just a DPS. Pick whatever spot.
DPS now.
Of course we can.
You know what's coming next, though.
Healers. I mean, you
No,
already
we've already
got
had
blamed,
healers.
so.
I was gonna say it's the tanks next.
What's a healer?
Out of spite, I won't do anything.
Same pattern, same pattern.
Wow, I have crit direct hit my Oracle 3 times in a row out of 3 pulls.
But your arrow was late.
Don't think it was that time.
Well,
Thought you used
last
it like
time it
right away. Oh, last time it was late, yeah.
No, arrow was not late this time. I'll give him that.
Same pattern.
Okay, so it's gonna be.
Wait, is the first one or the second one? The first
This is
one.
pairs, the same as the first one.
Nope.
Double
Damn it.
mortal. Go to 1.
One.
This is not the same pattern. But this is pairs this time.
No.
I'll move to my spot this time, don't worry.
I wanna be sticky.
Oh. Both healers. Look at that.
What do you do?
Oh, of course.
Miracles. We're alive. We made it. It's prog time.
Okay, so remember, Shay's going to be tanking at this bit, regardless of debuff. So you will have to swap afterwards, so.
Oh, I didn't spread this too late. Well,
God,
nobody's
I-
getting it because I'm not spreading it now.
I have nothing to mitigate it here.
I guess we are bringing the tank now.
I shield only myself because whoopsie.
Okay, now tank swap and Shay go out. Grab positions.
God damn it, it's me again. I want to be sticky.
But if you take a shower then.
That was too early.
No, I made a mistake. I'm drowning. This is bad. Instincts are coming to heal. Blue in, pink out. And need to big heal here if you can. Lynn, if you're able to get me up. AoE damage next, just mitigate as much as you can.
Like, where
Cap,
the fuck are
no.
you? You're literally on the other side.
Absolute reprisal. Help.
Should be, and then tank busters. I can get cap.
Don't stay here.
I was
I
fine.
told you.
What is here?
What are you doing?
Why are you south?
What do you mean south? You're north.
That is
Look
south.
at the boss!
Boss relative north. The boss was
Boss
turned
is-
around. Why were you in the front of the boss?
Kill the cat.
I'm gonna repose the cat, see if that.
The only one we haven't tested is the Yan.
It is
And the-
resistant. Okay, Shay, can you tank? Okay, never mind. Lynn, can you? Okay, never mind.
I would like to, but
Hey, I kept
okay, so just-
nearly everybody alive while you were dead. That was
We
my
just need to
job.
re-
And
we-
then
we need
you
to
just...
remind- Yeah, like an idiot, I walked into the quicksand while it was still there, and it does not let you get back out.
It does not. No.
So,
Ugh, that
uh,
sucks.
so the quicksand acts like bind, which means
Yeah.
if you have a gap closer of any kind, you can break out of it.
I do not.
Astral Legend does not
Oh
have
God.
that's for you.
Switch it to White
Yeah.
Mage.
It
That's
does
it.
suck.
I'm
Just
switching to
real
White
quick,
Mage.
we can continue, but what was the priority in terms of the aggro on the ads? We're not bothering sleeping, but one tank's
I
picking
would
up
say
the
the Yum, isn't it?
You're
Yeah,
picking
get
up the Yan, and I think Lena is picking up the what's it called?
The two
With the
squirrels.
moose. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so far they've always been on the east side of the map.
they
Yeah, they've
they
always
seem
been
to
together.
spawn together. Yeah,
Mhm.
which
Yep.
is nice.
It is nice and consistent.
Oh fuck!
Oh dear.
Shay, please do not say that in a tank buster.
I kind of used one of my mitigation that I wasn't supposed to use, so
Whoopsie.
Don't
might
forget
have
you do
to.
have, you do have super bow light as your panic, so
Yeah.
Shoot me in the
Might have.
face. In the face.
it is light parties.
Ooh,
Double
the
more
easy part.
to 4.
Like, Super Boiler still makes no sense to me. I shoot myself, therefore I cannot think them.
I shoot myself, therefore I am.
Light parties.
Where's
Light parties.
Icarus? To scream that
Um,
you don't shoot
Jashin,
yourself.
why? Jashin, for God's sake.
Well,
Ha!
He just
See-
leapt
if-
through the middle way before the busters went off.
If that was me, then why is my partner not dead? Explain.
It was light parties.
I just watched myself get betrayed in real time.
Was it light parties?
Like, two
wasn't-
people stacked on me and thought, nah, fuck this shit, and went to the other stack and just let me die.
It was light parties, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, it was.
Yeah. I don't know where you started, Justin, but your partner was me, Cab. and-
Listen, I need my blankie and my nap.
See, Alex, if it helps, I was hardcasting you.
you know, at least me using
sorry,
my
Randall.
mids didn't count.
I mean,
Might just have to start mitting that mechanic just in case someone misses it.
oh no, I took the first auto this time. She just did straight away though, so I can... I'm going to die. I actually did! I
Okay,
took 156k, I have 154.
Now you know how it feels.
But you're playing healer, you can heal yourself.
It would have been so amazing if I'd have just
See, this,
rezzed and
this
died.
is what you get for glaring all the time.
But I broil.
Which is
I mean-
arguably worse
You
because
can't
it's
broil.
instant.
Same shit, different story.
Alright, it is pairs this time.
I'm still used to you being white mage for some reason.
It would be-
3. Pairs.
Blah.
Okay, yeah, that was.
I mean, to be
I
fair,
was on the edge.
Of glory.
I'll light this.
My MPs.
Cat, no! I can't see! Okay.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
see.
At least it's not the mechanic which you need to see.
I mean, it's coming.
Here it comes.
Yeah,
Maybe
my
the cat can
my
help
shield
calling
is
out where the
weak,
cactus is
and
from.
my regens will also be weak here. So
I've got arrow for when Shay's taking more damage here, so
I will
An
use.
extra
I'm got an X-Cog on her as well. So
yeah, that should be fine with that.
Oh, fuck you, Bean, I got him.
Is it just me or does this pattern seem a bit easier? than-
yeah, this hasn't been too bad.
I have the stack.
Deformation's out.
Oh shit, my
Oh, Justin.
Help. Help.
I have to use my portal to get out of there if I have the battle, but I had to use my portal to get out of there to not get hit by 2 that.
Oh no.
And then I tried to come back to the portal and it was right under me.
That seems very much. I've used both of my tools. This is now the party's problem.
Yep.
I
it was.
noticed the pattern tonight.
I said it while you weren't here. I said that I wasn't doing the problem today. You weren't here to listen to it. Not my problem.
I know I'm gonna be the problem today, not my problem. That's how that works.
That is exactly how that works.
Haha, you're using my logic against me. That doesn't work because I have no logic.
There's no logic yet.
It is up to other people to find logic in that statement.
What's this thing you call logic?
Nothing.
Alright, what do we got?
Pain.
It is light parties.
Did you spend all night playing Oblivion Remastered?
To 2.
No, it's not.
That is
No, it's
not
not.
for going
Wait.
to 2.
Into the wall I go.
I'm going
What?
to 2 it.
Matt?
I
Matt?
was like,
What the-
yeah,
How
I
did-
should not listen
Oh,
to
fuck,
that
I
for it.
I misread the... Sorry, I misread the succubus tether for the bomb tether.
I like how most people didn't listen.
I don't know how
I
I
just
ended
went to
up
3.
here. I stood in place. I used Ruin 2 just before I got frozen, so I turned towards the boss and I went into the wall. God damn it.
Sort of thing.
At least everyone's
When I decide to stop fucking up and pay attention, that happened.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was very confident with that call out, but annoyingly I was...
And I ignored you.
I-
Got it right
Like,
and still got it
I
wrong. And
have
I've
one
early
in-
pulled for some reason.
Jesus, Alex.
Okay.
You know,
Shift cut race.
I have given you a shield, Alex. Pray
Thank
this
you.
is enough.
It will be.
Oh.
Everyone else
I
has
have-
my shield. I don't know why I did that. I just...
Alex was
saw-
like, 5, go!
Yeah, I know why I did that. You know what I used to cast on 5?
Oh, right.
Yeah, Picto things.
I actually don't know what you would have casted on 5, but...
It was... Yes. Yes.
The line AoE thing. It's the playback though.
Light parties.
It's probably changed now, to be fair. I can tell you exactly which button it is because it's on the same button.
1.
God, these tethers suck.
Ooh, I think I'm
Light
gonna.
parties. Light parties.
No!
This might be okay.
Yeah.
My fault.
It is not okay.
I got Shay.
I
I got Shay.
Yeah, I'm hard.
Yeah, can you get
I took 180,000.
to pair up? Yeah.
Oh. Hi.
Please, no!
Oh God, Lynn, no.
Well,
I hard
Well-
cast it. I didn't.
Oh my God.
I saw that going south, so I hung on for like a tiny second.
See, greed never punishes me.
How we salvage that one? I have no idea.
it usually punishes other people.
You see, you got it. Just murder people. This is slightly annoying.
I will shirk.
I can get.
I've already got.
Might need some healing.
Oh, I should not have fucking rest.
Oh, you have the thing like that.
Yes, I did.
No, wait, no, I don't want to think it.
Oh, why is it always the one?
I was in the corner as well, like I should have stayed.
You
there,
were
like-
fine.
Fuck's sake. was like, I'm rezzing. I was like, I should probably not have the definite. Oh, never mind.
No early pulls. Star Prism! That's what I casted!
You remember?
It's a miracle.
It only took that entire pull for me thinking to remember.
So far, this seems like a very front-loaded fight.
With mistakes.
No, but like,
Everything. Mistakes, mechanics, fuck-ups, memes.
A little bit. But yeah, there was quite a bit going on. I mean, that... I do hope it isn't a fight that repeats phases. Because that, if that cactus phase comes back, I hope it's easier, not harder.
It's probably gonna do...
How long have you been playing this game, Matt?
Yeah.
I know. This is light parties, by the way.
Or
Parties.
Hooray!
I think it counted, but Jesus, that was very early.
that count. I'm telling you, that's not me.
That's the first time it's counted today.
Listen.
An image comes to me. I hope you like
Provoking.
it hot and sandy.
The Adlo is spread correctly, non-weaknessed, and it's gone.
We'll have to switch.
Prickly fellows.
Yep.
I'll keep it here because the cacti are all over the place.
I'm dead. I'm not
Wow,
dead.
this is a bad pattern. Woo! That's the worst pattern I've ever had.
Defamation's in.
I'll shirk.
What do you mean deformation scene?
Oh,
What do you mean
yeah.
deformation scene?
I don't know. Who was it? Did I just say
Why?
it was-
What? Why did you say that? Like,
I don't. Oh god damn it! I meant defamation's out. DPS just need to go to a corner. So tank I think is always going to 1. The DPS can go to any other corner. Yeah, 3 or 4. It's fine.
wait.
I think any corner's fine because it doesn't hit the middle and it won't hit the other tanks. So if tank's always going to 1, then you have any other corner, Alina.
As long as they always go to one.
Ah,
We said
summon the fairy.
just start north-south.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh no, at least I'm not going to pull up 5 seconds this time.
What inspiration will you give me?
Speed Adlo. Still about half a GCD behind now.
What's your favorite color?
I had visions of me dying there, and I was the furthest out, I think.
I think that's just PTSD.
Post-Twam stress disorder.
Mine lagged a bit. What was it live parties
2,
or
Yes.
4.
is it pairs?
No, it's light
parties.
parties.
Live parties. Okay, sorry.
Like pairs.
Spread.
Getting. After years of playing Scholar, I'm finally getting better at spreading an Adlo over like 3 GCDs.
Yeah.
Prickly fellows.
Because normally I just panic and do it all in one go, but that wastes GCDs. No.
Oh, there's the middle one.
I can get Alina.
Yep.
Alina is fine. Doesn't have the debuff.
Ugh.
Sorry.
I interrupted my own.
All rest story.
Okay. Ah, dang it. I did 172k on that one.
Yeah,
Even free.
we really need healing there. Even if it's burst.
Mm. Yeah, no, that wasn't the problem on that one. My I think I used
No,
neutral.
I died from healing.
there's a
So
different-
I know. I missed my own. I had neutral sect up, and I went to use what's it called? Just a heal with shield, and it just interrupted because I had to move, and then I did it again when I had to move back again. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm trying to time my horoscope and macrocosmos so that they can just top quite comfortably at that point. And it's
and we're done.
yeah, just that's what she said.
I even panic like Seraphism, emergency tactics, spam. Well, it's not succor anymore, but consultation.
Yeah. Okay.
Still, the pattern was really bad there. If not for the pattern, I would have survived. Still.
I'm going to give my arrow to you before you spread that low, Alex, because I do have it up at that time. I keep saving it for Shay, but I don't think she needs it as much as a spread Adlo.
Yeah, that is
being
fine. I am after I'm starting to spread it like after the tank buster.
After
sort
the
of-
tank buster, and I still have it there, so I'll pop it at that point. Because you're using protraction on yourself, aren't you?
Yes, spreading it off myself is. It could be anyone really, but it's just
Yeah.
easier for me because if I if I use a deployment while I'm targeting the boss, it deploys off myself, so I don't have to target myself to or anybody else
Makes
to
sense.
do it.
It is pairs.
Four.
4.
Ah, damn.
You okay?
Yeah, I just didn't get the rest of my GTD, that's all.
Spreads.
Oh shit.
Why are you so far away?
One.
I was lucky.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm so used to getting the the thing, I was like, I'm stuck, I can't move now.
Okay, I got arrow and shade here.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot.
Oh, for fuck's sake, damn it.
Me.
I realized. Yeah.
I also did it a bit early, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Shay, arrow on... Well, actually,
Well, it wears out at this point. I should be using it on you.
When
it's
I
fine.
leave desert, I
It's
leave prickly
not the
fellows.
biggest. It's an extra 2k I crit for with it. So...
This is a shitty pattern, isn't it?
Really?
Oh god. Oh god.
God.
That's the last one. Spread positions. Yeah, Macrocosmos tops us here.
God. Oh, okay.
That sucks. Okay.
Don't have Swift, sadly.
I'd like to. I guess it doesn't matter that I'm going to blow up in the middle. It shouldn't hit anybody.
Yep.
I got you here, Alexei, luckily.
I am. Oh no.
I cannot reach the tank though.
What do you think of this?
Blue imp, stay there, Alex. Round for heals.
Okay. Positions for bombs. Do we remember them?
Yeah, but somebody was there already.
Sorry. That was probably me because I got rezzed and it was where I could get.
Okay, I can get Alina and I can slow res Jashin. Can you
Yeah,
get?
I've got
Oh, there you
that.
go. Yep.
I got
We should
him.
be good then. Oh, you got him. Okay. Okay.
Having
I know
alone
crazy I can rest.
dull.
Remember which ad you're getting, respectively.
Have we? I have no MP.
It might be a case that you need to move. Oh, there's more ads.
Oh god.
That's why I need the LB soon.
It's more Muse. Is that another gimme cat? No.
We
no.
kill the
Oh.
gimmick and there's no extra.
Oh god, oh god. This hits like a truck.
Oh.
The Yami's
Oh,
dead.
Yeah, I went ham on it.
Alex, are you tethered? Who
No.
else is tethered to the feather?
That's another cat. What?
There's another Yan as well.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, I took 370k.
There's an ad on the side that is targeting random people.
Oh, I'm now bound.
You're tethered. You're going to be dropping a water bubble.
What the fuck is this face?
Fuck.
That's a lot about ready or not. Oh no.
Can we get back to the cactuses? I think I prefer the cactus phase over that.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack there. So we were doing the first set correctly though, weren't we? So Gimme Cat went down very quickly, it looked like.
Yeah, it didn't give us the LB back.
No. So Gimme Cat went down, the Muse was still... I don't know what kind of damage was going on the Muse. Eventually, a second set of ads appeared. There were 2 sets of tethers going around. One of them was targeted to me as a healer, and I was dropping a puddle. I think I was able to drop 2 puddles, but then the third one made me take lethal damage.
Those ads we can kill. The ones that are throwing the paddles, we can
Yep.
kill.
Okay, so they were the feather rays, I think they're called.
Yeah, I was focusing on those after I killed the cat.
Yeah, I'm assuming that whichever tanks picked up the Muse can take up the other Muse. Was there another Yan ad
Yeah.
that appeared? Okay.
The third new minion spawn had a new Yan.
I think what we have to do is just kill the jam as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Do as much damage as we can on the gimme cat. Meanwhile, but it's jumps, and then focus on killing the manta rays.
Were they targetable? Because I knew that they had tethers.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
targetable. I
That's why
killed
I
one
think
of
it's
them.
best
that
if the melees
in the
focus
field.
on the Yan.
Focus on the jam because I went for half a burst that I had on him and it did like 50% of it or something.
I think the raise. If you guys said that after 2 hits you got like super a lot of damage, it's like I think they have to be killed fast before they kill you.
For
At
which
least the
ones?
person
Because
there-
Which one?
The mantis thingies.
The phantom rays. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
The fact that you still
Yeah,
have to
totally
stand
give,
and tank
Diva.
the boss as
I've
well
just-
is
I've
a
just put-
pain.
I've just put in the raid chat. Is this the correct priority in terms of killing ads?
Uh,
I think it's raise first and then Dayan. I don't know how they spawn
uh,
though.
there was no Jan on the
There was.
no,
I
no.
I
Okay, so
That
there
was the
was
third
a second Jan,
settlement.
but it spawned after. I think what
Yeah.
happened was first Jan, two Moose, and Gimme Cat.
Yep.
Then two Moose and the two Phantom Ray.
Yeah.
And after that, it was a second Gimme Cat, another Jan, and a Jabberwocky that spawned on the edge of the arena, was untargetable, and it targeted someone and it dealt a shit ton of damage to them.
DPS check.
Right, let me just amend it then. So first Yan, first Gimme Cat, then second set of ads appear, two Feather Rays, then the second Gimme, then the second Yan and the four Muse. Because if the second wave, let me just type the waves out. So
I think the first Jan we can kill with just the melees. The range should target the Gimme Cat.
Yeah, but there's also that the Yan hits like a motherfucker.
Yeah. But
Okay,
for the Jan shape, we were targeting. I think we brought it down pretty much between you and me and somebody else that hit with some spell.
Yeah, and the healer that is healing you can also deal damage to the same target at the same time.
Yeah, so it is doable. If we bring it down with the two melees and you and another healer, we can bring it down before it
is
breaks you.
is that the correct wave distribution, or was there another set of Feather Rays that appeared?
One gimme, one Jan, one Jabberwocky. Oh, Jabberwocky.
I was going
I
to
didn't
say,
see
yeah,
that,
what about the big thing?
I-
Because it was in the
Yep.
puddle. I think,
It
did it
was
spawn from the puddle?
seahorse thing.
Yeah,
Very red, very angry.
it was next to me when I face tanked the floor
Okay,
and took 99999.
I didn't even see that at that point. I had my own priority. So with the Feather Rays, who else got targeted with a tether?
I think it was
I
a
did.
healer. Oh
You-
no.
I
Yeah,
got one
I
for
ca-
sure.
Yeah, I got one, and I took 2 puddles round the. I can't remember which corner, which direction it was, but I took
Yep.
2 puddles and I killed my one.
Yep.
So I didn't get.
So
quite
it
the-
was a healer and a DPS,
A
right?
healer and a DPS. So we can just take it to opposite. We can just take it to the size they spawn from, and then just kill it from close range.
It might be no. It shouldn't be close range because if you're dropping the puddles, we cannot kill them because they don't move.
No,
You
like
cannot-
so. The effect, like imagine it was here, like it spawned here. I took it because I thought it was going to cleave where the tether was. So what I wanted to do was like drop first puddle here, second puddle here. So at least a party who's on the inner side of the map can
That
get
is
it.
the thing, but the person that grabs the tethers cannot be on close range, which makes me think it could be a proximity thing.
Because I was right next to it when it
Well-
spawned and I didn't get targeted.
Yeah, because me and it seemed to be a random allocation, so it could be one support, one. It's
Yeah.
like one healer because the tanks have got enough priorities there. So one healer and one DPS. I think we just need to take responsibility of it ourselves, and then because like Gab said, he just took it down on his own. I think I might be able to do the same, but we'll have to see again.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest.
Let's start
I
with
was,
We'll start with the way priority. So we pick up the ads the same way. It's going to be the tanks have to pick up the second set of Muse. They'll be who's on Mew duty? Is that Shay or Lena?
Moo is Lin, I think.
Lena.
So you're
Okay.
hitting the jump.
Yep. So Lena will pick up So you'll pick up the second wave, which is the second set of Muse, and then the third wave. I'm guessing Shay would have to pick up the second but hopefully we killed the first one by that point.
For DPSs, we take melees take the Jan and range take the Gimme. When we're done, we go
Yep.
to the Moose until second wave.
Yes. That sounds good to me. All right.
I mean, can the rays even move? I think I tried to like.
The rays
Get
don't,
one.
move. The rays don't
They-
move, but they die very fast.
hmm
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
We did
buff
see quite a lot in there. We'll
the
we'll go with that.
Yans.
Mhm.
The Yans are buffed if you get them close to the Muse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you want
yeah, because I was focused on the Jan and it didn't buff at all.
Yeah.
maybe what we have to do is just tank it with a DPS. Or tank can move with a DPS. So we bring them.
No, they hit
That's three.
way too hard.
They do.
No, the
Yes.
move, not the jam.
The moves as well, from what Lina said before.
Yeah, that's why when Lina had 4, he got nuked.
But
have
you
to
said
focus
that
on
they
as
hit
well.
they hit low at first and then they hit harder. Okay.
I got. Your idea was rejected. Can the Jambi Walker be slept?
I don't even want to try it.
Couldn't even target it.
Couldn't target it until after he did a thing.
Take a physic, Josh, and enjoy it.
It is pairs.
One.
One.
1. Our favorite number.
Who's one
Pairs.
anyway? I'll remember to move this time. I'm thinking about it.
Matt, can you not go all the way there?
No, I'm going all the way there. I've been told up before we're going too close.
Okay, I'm starting now.
It's not
Yeah.
very melee friendly.
But it's not killing people friendly. I understand the pain though.
You cannot hit him with your guard from there.
When I think desert, I think of these
God.
ugly fellows.
Oh no, it's this pattern again.
Yeah, it's fucking cursed.
Ah! How? I keep standing in the middle of 3 with the tiniest safe zone, and I don't know how I keep doing it, but...
I have the shark.
Spread spots.
Sorry.
Same idea. One for yourself.
It's all I can spare right now.
Okay, don't walk in too early, Matt. Don't walk in too early, Matt.
Don't do it.
Just don't walk.
I can't reach the boss.
I've even reached a tank here.
What do you think of this?
Blue in, pink out. Okay. Add those. Yep. Okay. Here we heal. Yep. There's that. Well, here we even.
Me.
That was very good.
That was very good. I'm impressed.
We did well, even with the healing as well. We managed to.
Everything felt good.
Well,
I feel like I used a lot, but it was
Yep.
never...
Being alone gets awfully
not too stressful.
Yeah.
Okay, get ready for the ads.
I Captain.
Stupid fucking cat, I was trying to hit you.
I hate this ad.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, what an absolute...
Well, he ate my communio, so
Second wave. We get tethered to the feather race.
So Burst
Oh.
is up now,
There's
apparently?
a... I got tethered.
Yep. Oh,
if
fuck
you were
that.
closest.
Aha!
So it is proximity baited. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that was bad.
So the range should have stayed.
Third ad's coming out now.
I might die. I'm gonna super bullet just in case.
Yep.
I can't talk.
I got it.
I got the end. It's. I'm trying to pull it out.
See the Jabberwocky.
No!
It's coming
say-
right for me!
Oh, okay. The Jabberwocky,
Binds
can
you
get-
and goes for
you
you.
can't get hit by it.
I got bound, and then
see-
yeah, it
Ow.
went straight for me. More ads.
There were more of them.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
she heals them.
No, but there were slimes.
There's one problem.
How
the
the-
Yum doesn't die fast enough.
It really did not die.
Mm-mm.
How?
We have
So-
to just punch it down. Everyone.
Is the gimme cat worth getting?
I think for a limit break.
No,
How?
we don't get limit break if
Oh,
we
do you
kill
not?
it.
The cat nicks it.
No.
Cat eats it right away, and it doesn't look like we get it back anytime soon.
No.
Is it interruptible?
No, because it's as soon as it appears, the
Yeah.
game goes, and it's
And
Slash pet.
It's not like targetable.
Is it worth using LB before that happened?
Maybe?
So for the stingrays or the rays, whatever, I'm assuming just the range will take those.
It could be also like in the perfect groove thing where you get bonus. You get the LB back kinda if you finish the ad phase in a way. Like they
Yeah,
steal
I
it,
don't know
but
how.
if you kill everything and solve the mechanic, you get it back, kind of thing.
Yeah, ranged or healers should take the manta rays.
Okay.
I was
Um,
when the ray spawned, I was killing it, but it doesn't die quick to me.
No. But we
Um,
need to ensure we can get the
I
tetras.
I took one down, the one that was on who was it? On Lina? On Lin?
Yep.
Yep.
That one died from him and me pretty much.
Okay. But two
But I
DPSs
couldn't-
versus two healers killing.
He almost died though. He almost died because he went. It was casting the third paddle when I killed it with first.
Me and Alex in that case will pick them up. I'll prioritize west side. Alex will prioritize east side so that we can drop the puddles, and then we'll just need another DPS to tag us to help. I
is
guess
it
'cause we can't take them on
is
our
it
own.
a proximity thing then?
It feels like it, yeah. So I mean,
Do they
apparently
s-
Shay picked it up, but I don't know how she picked it up unless she was right on top of it.
Because I've just been sort of staying in the middle to try
Yeah.
and make sure my heals go out. But I
Yeah.
can obviously move and stuff.
Yeah, if you go in front of B, like in between 2 and 3, then that should be as close as it is, unless it's on
Yeah.
1 and or A and C even. Yeah, we don't want more puddles.
But yeah,
Should we
after
just-
the thingy spawned, the Jabberwocky, I was bound. I was
Yes.
bound like near where I am now, but or
Yeah,
on A
The
relative,
Jabberwocky
and then
spits on you. The Jabberwocky spits on you and then slowly approaches
and it
until
does
it gets to
no
you
no no no
and
no 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 no.
keeps you alive.
Oh, okay. So you just want to be opposite it if you get targeted.
Thankfully,
Yes,
I
no.
was, but it still came.
It could
Quicker
be
than
an
you
ad
think.
that gets. It could be an ad that gets stunned as well. So it could be a case that melees or tanks, whoever's on it, will just interrupt it as it moves over. Could be like the ads in E8 where it's slowly going to the middle, but it can be stunned. But it's just a health sponge. Should we? That was good to get back to it right away. Should we just keep trying again?
Yep.
The more pulls we get and the more data we get, we can continue to formalize plans. But I think we've got a general concept about what to do.
My god.
And then it was spawning more.
The
Oops, I did it off
self-inflicted.
myself. Never mind.
It's fucking gross.
Oh, did you protraction yourself, Alex?
I spread the Adler off myself, so yeah, whoops. Also, I've
Nice.
taken the first hit. But I should have enough health to survive. I hope you
Anyway,
didn't want my chain stratagem, because you're not getting it. I'll just wait till next first window. Not like we're clearing anyway, is it?
Well, not with that attitude.
I don't know. This was the run actually.
I thought this was the run. It was the run.
Once we kill the ads, she just
Every
dies.
run is the run until it isn't.
Exactly. It's a 50-50 chance either you clear or you don't.
Exactly.
Exactly. We could get really unlucky in that case then. It is pairs. To 3.
Three.
I am
can
confident.
see why 40 fighter hates this fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they don't.
Pairs.
I just
think.
didn't use a single ether flow stack, so I used ether flow over 3
Um,
ether flow stacks.
Did
Oh,
that-
What is
That
happening?
works. Ooh.
Oh, you got there.
Yeah.
I thought you got stuck under the.
No. I'm just a mechanic ahead again.
An
I
image
I
comes
hope that
to
hit
me.
Alex, the arrow.
Yeah, 34-6 that got me for. It's in my entire health bar, nearly. I'm not gonna die. I just wish...
Somewhere today.
I just kind of wish Shay wasn't taking any damage at that point. It would be so nice
Yeah.
to do it on her instead of me. But it is what it is, isn't it? Because she's going to get hit immediately and weaken it, so...
I'm in my corner. Go
There's
back.
one more. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm in range. Oh.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Okay, good. I can actually get another horoscope here.
B.
I'm always worried I go to the wrong side.
Yeah, I'm a little bit like that.
Ouch.
What do you think of this?
I'm going the other side, Alex. Oh, we need to heal ourselves. Oh,
You need to heal everybody else too.
I'm also
Ow.
too far out.
I can't heal everybody else when I'm dead.
Don't worry, I'll physic. Fuck.
I keep going too far into the quicksand.
Yeah, you don't have to be far in. You just want to be
Stop it.
like as a
It's-
range.
I'm
You
just-
want to be in the corners
Yeah.
pretty much, but like just on the edge.
I will say though, the fact that we're cut off when we need to come back to group and then it immediately splits us again with the bombs.
Yeah,
It is difficult to get everyone topped up again for that. Can Shay, do you have Divine Veil or are you using it early? Oh, sorry, Lena. Sorry. Were you using Divine Veil at the moment?
Me?
No, Lena. Divine Veil's Paladin. After the jumps, what's the cooldown on it? Is it 2 minutes?
it's always 2 minutes. But I don't know.
Yeah, because I reckon if you use Divine Veil when we're in the corners, that gives a little bit of healing and mit for the party. The spread sticky next again. Yeah, okay. Don't use it on the second sticky bit,
I wish
but use it when we need to go to the corners, respectively. Maybe like after the sticky bits, essentially, because it's the bleed that's dealing the most damage. That is hard to kind of account for. Yeah, right.
There's
Okay,
so many things in
we'll
this
try
fight where I'm like, I want the bell, put the bell in the middle,
Yeah.
and it would, yeah. Having never used that ability seriously ever, I'm finding so many places in this fight where I'm just like, yeah, I want it there, please. But
All right, let's try again.
the memes is my white mage isn't even 100.
Is it really not? Wow.
No. It was going to be if you hadn't have stayed Astrologian, but
Not
because you said
saying
you were
it's
staying
your fault.
Astrologian, I stopped leveling it because
To be fair, if you were going to go white mage, or if I was going to change, I would go scholar for sure.
yeah, I'm not hating Scholar as much now. I think it was just the first fight. I don't hate it anyway. It is technically just, it is my job.
Yeah,
Always has been
I get
my
it.
job, but it's never been the same since Shadowbringers.
Hmm. It is pairs. Two.
2-2.
2-2.
I don't want to wear a tutu.
Pairs.
How did you take so much damage there? What the hell?
I don't know.
Because we didn't have all the people there.
Comes to me. I hope you like it hot and
But
sandy.
that was not interesting.
It's fine.
I did not arrow,
It's fine.
but I will keep it for Shay.
Yeah, that also works. I have a an X card, not a X card. The problem is, really, is you tend to keep it that well topped up, it never procs.
Yep.
It's gonna be middle.
The amount of times I've fucked that up, and then the amount of times I've got that correct is unreal.
I got Lena. Lynn, sorry.
I have to switch.
Stuck, so.
Spreads.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Do you have Seraph up? Oh no, you're using it right now, aren't you?
It is, I can use thingy,
Oh, God.
Seraphism.
I got
gonna
Lena.
get
I got Lynn. I got Lynn.
Okay, I will heal them.
Watch your bombs, where you place them. Again, don't go too deep in.
Oh fuck.
We.
That was on top of me!
We probably just need to recount where we need to go for that.
Need a quick value, so can talk
Okay.
about it.
Yeah, we'll just set up here since we're kind of facing this way anyway. Okay, so just recapping. When the quicksand appears, it always appears south. We should be lined up left to right in our respective roles. So range will be on the outside, melees will be on the inside. Assuming the quicksand is here at C, can we go into our spread positions? Let's do DPS kind of like in against the wall, and healers and tanks are going to go behind them.
It has been
So-
south and north so far, that's a problem.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was always south.
No,
Sorry.
it is. This is the we need to because it could be
I mean,
south and it
always
could be
hold the
north.
same.
As long as your camera's facing north, as long as you go to where I'm trying to face the camera north and go
Just
right,
just
basically.
go puddle relative, like
Yeah.
towards
So
the
puddle,
vortex.
is that puddle relative facing the quicksand?
Yeah, it's facing the quicksand, yes.
Yeah, so if the quicksand's at C, and it's obviously we're looking that way, we should be lined up like healer 1, which is me, should be furthest left a bit. One tank should be here. I'm not sure if it's Lena or Shay in that instance. I think
Usually
it's
it's Lena on that side.
Lena.
So
So,
it-
Lena should be
okay.
left side. Shay here, and Alex will be on the far right of the quicksand.
But that would
the
be
DPS
my
would need
far
to do the same.
left because that's when it's on C. So
Yeah.
mirrored, it would be. I'd then be on that side. So I'll either be like 2 or 4, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. DPSs, are you comfortable where your spread spots are, or is there a bit of overlap?
I don't know if I like that.
I mean, it's either way. I'm going to adjust to you, Alex. As long as, like, even if we go to the same corner, I'll just go further out if we're on the same
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. It is adjustable. You see, I think we
Yeah.
should do it north relative personally, but then that's what suits me and not everybody else, of course.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
So I'm
I've
like,
been doing that myself.
so I want to be either on 3 or on 2 sort of thing. So I want to be on the right hand side of.
So you're
things all
the
the
only
time.
person it affects, Alex, is me. So whatever you do, if I do the same, we're sorted.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
But as long as the tanks and the melees, when they're close to each other, aren't overlapping, then it should be fine. But Lynn, Shay, are you happy with where you're spreading? Same with Alina and Jashin.
I was good.
Okay. Alina, all good on your side? Or is there conflict where you're standing relative to Jashin?
Should we restart the instance, by the way?
We've got half an hour. I mean, if Jashin's just taking a quick bio, is now a good time to take a break, and then
Yeah,
just go for the
I
rest of
think
the
I
so.
instance?
think we did. Yeah.
Okay, then let's do that. We can back out in that case. Then
I'll be
we'll take a few minutes here in that case. Then. Yeah, I'm going to do the same real quick. Maybe not to the same extent of Gab, but
So he's going to take a massive dump. Oh, what?
Like,
Hello.
oh, we're break time? Okay.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're.
I
breaking.
kind of missed
Yeah.
that for a minute.
I'm just
What
that-
time?
Good question. I don't know. I don't think we really specified a time, but I'd probably say it's likely going to be 5 to or 10. Sorry, quarter to or 10 to. Because it's nearly quarter to now, so.
I don't know what that means, but
Oh.
I'll be right
Six
back.
between 1 minute and 6 minutes. I'd say 6 minutes. we've
Okay.
got.
I'll be right back.
Wait, it's. Oh. Never mind. did I? Apparently, I thought it was 8:45. It's not 8:45. It is 8:15. I'm wishing half an hour away.
I'm back.
Shay came back while we were away, and I didn't know how long we were going to be, so I said 20 past. Well, I told her quarter to or 10 to, and then I realised after she went that it was 8:15, not 8:45. So
That's fair.
I said 6 minutes, and that was like it's a 20 past. I think she'll be back for. So I don't know.
Yeah, no worries.
Because while I'm away, I'm obviously I can't be asked to take my headset off, so I just leave it on.
Just stewing.
Stewy or stewing? It's rice.
I'm stewing.
You're stewing,
I
not Stewie Griffin.
I need to relax, meditate, not break any heads.
You need to relax and not raid. Well, I guess we're done for the day. Bye, guys. See you later.
What did we do, Justin?
What?
What did we do, Justin?
He hates
Not
us.
you, not this time.
He's always
Not this
hated
time,
us
he said.
from the get-go. I knew it.
It's only taken 7 years, but yes.
Can I
So
ask you guys something?
Yeah, of course.
yeah, go ahead.
No, we don't
I'm
hate
gonna
you.
post. I'm gonna post the picture. You can name me if you want to. I'm gonna post the picture. I just want a better idea of how to do that mechanic, so I don't get anything wrong. But is this like the imagination of how we were positioning ourselves?
Is that on
I'm posting
the quicksand, you mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It's the same kind of setup.
But melees stay closer to the boss.
Oh, it was just like a general which
Yeah.
corner I'm gonna go in.
Yeah.
The issue is it can do north or south, so it does create issues. And I think
I was just trying to think of.
Gab, it's the other way around. I'm seeing it now.
The
Okay,
other way around, what do you mean?
I'm gonna paint the complete picture so you can see it.
In reality, though, the only person that your position affects is your
other ranged.
other
So
range.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to get in the wrong spot.
So me and Alex, in theory, are kind of doing our own thing. But we're on the same wavelength, so we'll never overlap. You can do the same with Lynn, same way that Jashin and Alina could do the same thing. As long as you're doing the same thing as your pair, you'll never be on the same spot. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to imagine
See,
we spawn in the sand. I'm trying to think of which corner do I run to, relative from where the stand is. I'm not saying this picture is it's always south. I'm just saying it's
the
just
way
a
that
guide.
the way that I'm reading it is the quicksand appears. I look towards it. My spot is furthest left, facing the quicksand, regardless of if I'm in or out. Because in theory, Alex would be on the other side. That's the way that I see it. So
You see,
if you and Lynn are doing the same thing,
my brain
then
wants to work differently on this mechanic. I want to face north and always go right for
yeah. So
everything.
I'll just do the same then. So basically, it's true north relative. I'll always be up against the wall with 1 and 4, and Alex will always be up against the wall where 2 and 3 is.
Mm,
I guess I was just trying to. Maybe I'm overthinking, but I guess I was just wondering if I'm the R1 or the R2 in the picture that I drew. It doesn't matter if I'm R1 or R2. I'm just trying to imagine which corner I'm gonna go in relative to like where the sand spawns.
who's your partner normally?
Lina, I think, and Matt, I guess, when we do partners.
I see.
And
How
you're
you're
one.
doing it. Yeah, I see how you're doing it, Justin.
So I'll be the R1 in that injections one, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. The one I drew was just like because I can't explain things with words pretty much.
Yeah, I was doing it the complete opposite. Like I had R2 in the other corner. But, yeah.
But again, as long as you two are apart from each other, then you'll be absolutely fine. So you could do it by the diagram, or you could do it your own way. As long as
I'm
you
just-
two are on the same wavelength, then you'll never overlap.
I am just avoiding the red marker. That's what I'm always doing.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay, that sounds good. It was good to clear something like that up, because just in case there was different interpretations about how we were putting ourselves in a position.
I just need to know like where Gab's going.
I think I just confuse myself when it comes to like trying to envision how a mechanic goes off.
Yeah. Alex, I'm going to do what we were talking about. So you're going to be 2 3 side. I'm going to be 1 4 sides.
Yeah.
Or was it the other way around? I'm on west side. Either way, you're on east side.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
I am ready. Sorry.
Okay. Lena is in combat. I'll take it you're ready. Yep.
Ah, that's good.
Alina, you can't go in as a level worker. You'll die to the first AOE.
Not if we shield her.
If we shield her, that's impressive.
Haha, haha, haha.
Mm. I've been saving the puns for outside of raid.
Punny.
I don't have that consideration.
We were talking about it on Monday about the cactus phase. What was it I said, Alex?
Oh, the mechanic was a bit prickly.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, refresh your food if you need to.
Please.
Put some markers back down. Okay. Let's give it a go.
Okay, I'll try to ignore WhatsApp and ignore everything that's happening around me.
Do not. Take calls in the middle of raid.
Food check. Lena, you don't have food. Okay, there you go.
Food you don't have, Lena. Maybe I should make an alt character called Eat Your Food.
No, we need Lena. What?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
me 2-3
yeah.
side, you 1-4 side is what I was.
Me and Alex are doing it different to the picture, but again, we're on the same wavelength there.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
Joshua, no.
Look, I'm helping. I'm just giving you a heal.
You're giving me a reason to do my job, even though I don't do it.
You're padding the LB that we're gonna lose ultimately.
Mitigation at the start
I'm
is so
helping the
awkward
cat.
to use. Because like my burst is very front loaded, so I'm pressing a shit ton of buttons. And then pressing it off usually sometimes just doesn't go off.
That's alright. As long as we survive the first AoE, we have enough. It is light parties. Free?
2, 3.
You sounded confident about that, Matt.
I really did. If I'm too confident, we wipe. Bye, parties. Jashin, come to me. No.
Again. Believe me, I tried.
I do not have an X-Cog for Shay because I illustrated Josh.
An image comes to me.
It's fine.
Because for some reason he took an absolute shed load of damage from that.
Well, he got the goo, so he loses his shield, and then he gets hit with a stack unmitigated.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Sometimes I feel like it does loads, and then sometimes it just doesn't. I guess it is shielding.
I agree. It doesn't help.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
I hate this mechanic so
Same.
Was I too close?
You must have been, yeah. It must have counted.
I was on the edge of the arena.
No, I think some people weren't in the stack.
That sticky
Oh,
moose
that-
did 75k to
Oh.
me.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, without
I think
team,
I was a bit out.
if we took 1 instance of damage, then it was the stat that killed us. That's rough.
Because I didn't get a damage zone before I died, so it's
Yeah.
probably just a stack.
Yeah, because we were definitely healthy enough at that point. It was just, yeah, not enough people in it. There should be 5 people in the, sorry, 6 people in the stack at that point.
Maybe I
we'll
was
try to
too
get
far
more.
out, but
Inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
We just blame the people that survived the chicken.
That's a good way of saying it. Even if they took the stack, it's your fault.
How dare you survive?
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
oof, I'm cutting this close. Holy shit.
It is pairs. Double more. We like it. So 2.
Me too.
The hardest one of them all.
It really is, isn't it? Unironically.
The space is smaller.
Ouchie, ouch.
For some
When do
reason
you
my
shield for
soil
that?
didn't go down.
How would you
When
know?
did you
Alex?
chill for that mechanic, by the way?
An image comes to me.
I do not.
I hope you like it hot and sandy.
You surprised you did?
I've got nothing there to use that isn't being used a bit later.
Goodness, the rain has become desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
It's a veritable storm of
Fuck!
Middle. Ow.
Time to look up.
Stack up. Okay.
Jashin, you really like that spot, huh?
There's something missing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything worked out perfectly.
You know, we can switch if you want.
I don't wanna switch.
You don't want to get caught in that.
I
It's
know.
funnier this way.
Is it?
I've still got neutral sect.
Me either.
Alex. Joshin? Oh,
He's fine. Somehow.
I've begun one with the with the server ticks.
Um,
Uh,
Alina?
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
So,
Did you
what
have
happened there? Who?
Alina?
Time to die.
That was a mix and match there of people out and in.
I did it as the picture this time.
I feel like I had it right. I started out, but my bomb went sideways instead of towards the quicksand. Because I was aiming at the boss and it just didn't go into the depths of the quicksand. That's annoying.
Because if Alina had blue, that means that
Blue
can
should
it
be
be
in the,
that
blue should
no
be in
no
the
no
quick. You can see it. Okay.
because I was thinking, what if there's like melees and tanks getting it? Because that would be different.
No, it's
No.
always well. Like,
Yeah.
if you can't look, don't try to look at the tether. Try to look at the icon under you. If it's blue, you need to be in the quicksand lined up. If it's pink, you need to be outside of it, looking in.
It is very flashy though.
No,
Yeah.
if,
So.
that's why you see if you focus on the one that is under you, it's easier to see than looking at your tethers.
Yeah.
I will give you a medal, Lena.
Good job, Lena.
The Dorito of shame.
Okay, let's try again. Got through cactus phase without death. That is good. My macrocosmos there was completely wasted though, so I need to figure out again a good
Also,
time to
there's sometimes a safe spot that forms right in the middle of
It's like a
the
pixel thing.
cacti. It's bigger than a pixel, but it is doable.
Alex, I'm gonna macrocosmos before after the deformations go out, but before the moosey stuff thingies.
Okay. I'm just trying to get us some shields there. I'm using Seraph at that point, but other than that, I'm not. And I'll have thingy down, soil down. But I'm not
Yeah.
doing much like actual raw healing at that point.
Yeah, I should have horoscope with Star around that time as well, but I've also got like passive regions going out. It is like parties.
Okay.
Parties.
Okay.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
God.
Just takes a bit
Oh,
of
that's
load.
the middle.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
I've read you in the corner, Link.
Thank you. Time to go blue.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Yeah, unfortunately there was nothing I could do there.
Yeah, at least I didn't kill everyone.
That actually was a good 10 kill beat for that, just for this. Have you got Swift, Alex?
No, I've already used it.
Actually might be alright for this bit, because there's no reason not to be spread here.
Hey, I've got a partner!
Hello.
I'm gonna get hit by that, aren't I?
I've still got neutral
To be
stats.
fair, that was surprisingly. I don't know how that
I'm
worked.
absolutely. I don't have anything.
Mistakes were
There's way too
made.
many people here. Ow.
Yeah, there's still some people getting clipped there.
Why
yeah,
did it
I
go?
mean, you got.
It's
multiple
got.
balls in the quick
They
sense
got to
from-
drop the way you're facing, then surely.
Yes,
the
it is.
bombs.
Yeah.
Character facing. Because that's what I fell for the time
It's
before.
face independent.
Yeah, I think we had pink, so we should have been out the quicksand.
I was.
Unfortunately, I couldn't really
Okay.
tell what my tether was
Oh.
until
Did you
very
get a-
late.
Oh, I wonder.
I think you were purple, Matt.
Yeah, so purple's out.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no, it's fine. It was a mix of rolls there. annoyingly.
Was it?
Yeah, because if you got
around-
blue, I got purple.
around B, staying in your positions for the bomb drops.
I'm going over here. Hang on,
Uh,
Lena.
Lena? I'm usually here.
Assuming that the tanks are going to be north.
You
North
don't
side
have
of
to
the
be
arena?
that far in, by the way. Like
What
if
do you
you're
say?
just on the edge, like right here, pretty much on the edge of it, you're also fine, because you're not in range of the melees. But it's easier to walk out that way. Instead of like being deep in the quicksand and risking being sucked in.
No. Okay. So around B, just focus on B being the boss in the center of the arena. There's only one position that you can be in when it's around B for bombs, assuming that DPSs are south and supports are north.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
I'll move a bit forward.
So it would be like this, but the range have to be on the corners. The thing is,
Yeah.
if you look at the diagram that I posted on the raid chat, you don't have to walk straight through the quicksand to get there. You can just enter through the side of the arena, and you get the minimum time required on the quicksand.
As I'm saying, you don't have to go that deep as it shows in the picture.
You don't have to. It's safer, and as long as you can get in and out. That's just the thing.
Yeah. As soon as the bombs are dropped, we need to group up on the boss so that we can heal when time for the next day arena goes out.
But remember that positioning, because it's what is freeing us up. I see always 5 people in the middle and 3 people on one side close. So
Yeah,
out
I
of the
do...
4 melees, including tanks, it should be 2 in the quicksand, 2 out of it, and it should always be roll based. So if it's tanks with pinked tether, they'll be out the quicksands, and melee should be in the quicksand. But again, like Lynn said, it should only just be in. Okay, is everyone comfortable with what their set positions are there?
Sorry, hiccups.
If there's any doubt about where you need to go, it is the time to speak up about it.
Yeah, the only thing on that pull is I didn't see the colour of my tether till quite late, just because of camera angle, and then I faced the bomb backwards, so it is what it is. But I was on the right side. So
Okay.
I'm happy.
Okay.
I mean, I could hold expedient till there, but that would mean we wouldn't have it for the quicksand, full arena quicksand. So I don't
think
know.
it's, to be fair
I mean,
though, I
it also
think everyone's-
mitigates, so yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone's getting a bit more comfortable with getting to the corners. So I think having expedience for mitigation during
Yeah.
that is going to be better. So
I agree,
I
because we
would-
can sprint instead of, if need be, instead of expedient on the full arena quicksand.
Yeah, and to be fair, I'm sprinting anyway. And even if I'm reading it late, I seem to get there in time with sprint. But expedience for the mitigation's going to be paramount, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
What's your favorite color?
Thankfully, I didn't have to suggest that because it was what I was going to suggest. So.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I can't believe we're talking so much mitigation planning for what is just a second fight.
Draw.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Thinking? In my video game?
Oh,
No.
there.
Right. So what? To one.
One.
That's unfortunate.
Ow.
I swift cast them too.
I mean,
I don't know how.
when most of a light party dies, it just feels a bit.
Well, Lena went the wrong way, but I managed to rescue them back into our party. But then it still only counted 3, I think.
The problem is, well, I guess that it is a problem. I'm not using. The only mitigation I'm using there is Fey Illumination.
We shouldn't need to use anything else because we know we survive it with everyone
Yeah.
doing it correctly, and we should be doing it correctly at this point. So it's just that. That's alright though.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light parties. To 4.
Yep.
Light parties.
Oh, sorry.
I got Shay. Can you get Lena?
Yeah.
That was my bad.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Provoke Shay. Okay, we got.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
I don't know if you spread an adder or not, Alex.
I did, yes.
It's,
I just waited.
There's a middle spot right here. Or not.
Yeah, it's unfortunately very, very tight when there's 3
Yeah.
like that. Excuse
Okay,
me. Excuse me. I was out.
this is gonna be rough. I will try my best.
I need some help here because I barely have any.
We
I survived thanks to immunity.
Good job, Alex. Yeah, that's one where, like, if people die, especially if 2 people die there, especially if the person who has the deformation dies there, it becomes unrecoverable. Yeah, I mean it's a safety net, isn't it? At that point, just to get us through. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, use it as you see fit at this point, especially when it's prog.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
It is pairs. So 4.
I like this one.
Pairs. What? Did it really clip me twice? Try to shield us as much as you can, Alex Lynn, if you're able to get. Actually, it won't matter too much. I might even be able to get back in time for this. Okay.
Nope.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
Ah, shit. Ah, I'm dead.
I need to switch.
Metagaming again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Too much for the challenger.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, if you get hit by cactus, you pretty much need heavy healing after.
I got clipped right at the end as well. That's so frustrating.
Same.
And I don't want to have to use stuff like neutral sect at that point anyway, because it's overdone.
I just need a minute
It's
after.
only overdone if everybody does the mechanic correctly.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I
Okay.
could keep Heart of Light for that part, but that would mean I would have barely any mitigation during the whole main tank thing.
No, just I mean, you gotta keep your stuff for yourself at that point. Yeah, we just need to avoid as much as anything.
I just need a. Yeah, I just need a minute. Before
Even if
I
I do it perfectly, I get a lot of damage from the boss. I'm not sure what to use because everything's on cooldown there, except for Heart of Light and Reprisal and Aurora, I guess. Yeah, that would help.
Yeah, this is what you need to start doing. Because she's always going to be main tanking there. Anything that will help her at that point. Yeah, but what is it?
It's
7
still
seconds?
useful.
8 seconds? Yeah, the region's going to be paramount there. Cause,
It's more helpful if you use it after the cactuses start spawning, I think.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you start taking more, like once you get to
that's
about.
that's where the heavy stuff comes.
Yeah.
So somewhere, let's say on the second explosion of the cactuses, if you. Because I think that's where I'm running out of stuff.
You okay, Alex?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just. Yeah, I'm all good now.
Oh,
I'll do it.
also food.
I'll sort it later.
Okay. Yeah, we're good to go.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
Do you want me to? No.
What's your favorite color?
I was gonna say, do you want me to put out a little heal before I eat the fairy? But Star
No,
tops
I've-
us up anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Star and Horoscope do it at the beginning there, just so you can vary.
It's just because I can use Fey Blessing before I eat the fairy just to top us up a bit, but there's no need.
Okay, nah. Light parties.
I'm also using Lux Solaris there to help with healing, otherwise
I'm
it's
gonna go
gonna-
to 2. Light parties.
Ah yes, the wall.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that just killed me.
I got
Oh
Alex.
my
I did on
god.
that party.
Are you kidding me? That killed me by like 300 health.
They're back on their feet.
That party was overcrowded, so there was
Wait,
another
what-
mistake.
You sure? I
We
thought
were,
it was a
we were
party.
5 and 2.
Oh, okay.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
I'm not spreading an Adlo now.
Fine. I'm gonna keep Arrow for Shay.
The ring has become a desert.
We have some decent shields.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Just focus on dodging the cacti at this point.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Ah, shit.
I can't see, but
I can't see. Shit.
Spread positions.
There's something missing.
I'm gonna be annoyed if I died. I went so low.
I did put the heart of light there, so.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
I don't have. Alex, can you chop yourself there?
What do you think of
It's
this?
fine.
Should we look in?
Oh, as
Um,
if.
What? Why was there a bomb where I was? Okay, I'm really confused because I had pink. Dropped it.
One of the flying ones went off and didn't go into the
it was-
into the puddle.
I'm so, hang on a minute. I need to have a look at this because that is something's wrong with that in the way that that went off on my one. Just bear me a second, please.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck's sake. No, it was okay. No, it's fine. Sorry, it was my mistake. I should have been in the quicksand and I wasn't. Mistook it.
I
Oh.
got
No,
pixel
it was my
dicked
fault.
by the.
It doesn't matter, just.
Yeah, I was in the right position. Just should have been in the quicksand.
Yeah, it's a mistake. It's centimeters. Yes.
We know where to go.
Yeah, I was really confused because my bomb didn't fly. And it
We're
should
at the
have done.
same point. We're at the same frustrating point as in Frogman,
Yeah.
where we know exactly how to do it. We just need our fingers to react to it.
Practice.
Yep.
What's your favorite color?
At least for that part. Ads can go fuck themselves.
Did we take more damage there?
Don't know.
Because we weren't
class.
topped after your stuff.
So drawn.
I didn't use Lexal
Yeah.
hours there. That's why.
It's okay.
Which is just an extra heal. 5.5%.
Light parties.
Because I thought it was said that wasn't needed.
So
2-1.
Light parties.
I almost went into the other stack.
Yeah.
I have our duelic.
At least it lasts.
An image comes
Yep,
to
mine's
me.
15 seconds, so it's a bit better.
Like it hot and
Times.
The ring has become a desert.
I hate it when I have it.
I think of these prickly fellows.
It fucks with my burst phase really badly.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Oh, this has been quite a nice one for once. For me, anyway. Don't know about melees.
Information's
but-
out.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of
Motherfucker.
this?
Move up the hills.
Oh!
Yeah, that was also yep, do you want to be on
I got
one
Elena. I got Elena.
Because it's more where you normally go.
Tank buster, tank buster.
Oh my god. That was very clutch.
Uh,
Yeah.
I can get Lin, I can get a lot more MP here.
Alone gets all this dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece. The fiend has been completely remade.
there we go, there's some shielding anyway. I crave violence, says the cat. Oh shit, I think I've just tethered the wrong one.
Oh,
I'm
that's a
tethered
picture.
to the Phantom Ray.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
closer than
okay.
who got tethered to it, so it must be random.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so we just need to react in that case, because that was Gab and Josh in that time. No, the
Can't
Jabba.
have everything.
Oh, I just got autoed for 470k.
I have. What is this sad face? Yeah, Gab and Lim, me and Alex are doing that same kind of system where we're going by the markers, 1 and 3, for whatever corners we need to go to. So by all means do the same thing. Because again, it only affects you two, it won't affect anyone else. So as long as you have a system for what works for you two, then go with that.
And
Yeah.
Gab, I asked because you went to the wrong spot, that's why. But you were supposed to be on 2, that's what we said. You have 2 and 4. Yeah, but it was 1 and 2, was the thingy.
Yeah, because I'm assuming if the sand is at C, then Gab's position would be on 4. If the sand's at A, his position would be around 2.
If the sand is at C, Gap position could be like anywhere around here.
Yeah, exactly.
The best that he can, I think the best that I would do if I was him was start here, and then when it's halfway into the gas bar, I would move into the sand, drop it, and then move out.
I would just call it like left as you look at the
Wait, I see how we're
pit
doing
sand,
it now.
sand pit, whatever you want to call it.
It
Yeah,
is.
I see how we're doing it now, and it's hurting my brain.
It's difficult because how it was explained and how my brain works with it isn't the same.
Again,
That's
as
why
long as
me and Matt have sort of worked it out.
we've worked it out for what works for us, but Lynn and Gabbo are in the same boat where they can have a system where they can just focus on the numbers,
I mean,
and
sure.
that's their corner that they can kind of prioritize.
Oh, I see
So-
what happened now. Because I'm under the impression when it was seaside that I would be on the one side in the corner if it was the tossing one, and I would just walk forward if I had the bomb. Instead of walking all the way to the opposite side to drop it there.
Yeah. So again, you can both just focus on a set of numbers there, and then that's all you need to worry about.
Like, the only thing you have to do for this mechanic is walk in a straight line forward or backwards, depending on what you have.
Yeah, pretty much. Alex has got his going right now. Is it worth doing after, since we've only got half an hour left, or did you need to see it visualize, Gab, now?
Yeah, my stream is going. I linked it in chat like yesterday, so if you scroll up a little bit, it should just be there.
Alright. Yeah, we'll...
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
A gallery of bullshit.
I'll open page myself as well after the race. To show how I saw it.
And then that time, you star topped us. We were so weird.
It could
I
be
guess it was
crits.
just me as well.
I use thingy again.
What the fuck?
I pressed the button anyway, so there's probably a little bit of overheal, but it doesn't matter because
Light parties. Towards 2. Light parties.
please press the heal button again. Oh, I used a part. Whoops. Well, this is going to be a stinky Adlo then.
An image comes to me.
Okay.
37k.
Do you mean to use recitation?
No, I used a pot, but at some point by accident.
Okay.
Oh, I know what happened. Yeah, okay. When I went to hit Indom, I must have accidentally double tapped my hotbar, and it's in the same place as the pot.
No, okay.
So it's fine. It's gonna be. It was just a better shield because I had a pot up.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles. The challenger's down.
Oh, fuck.
Is this the end?
Oh, Alina's got the thing.
Twitch.
Got lucky.
Yeah, position.
Red position.
There's something missing. I know.
Good saves. Good saves.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay, no.
No, you were wrong.
I was wrong. It was
I can
the.
get
What
you.
do you think of this?
It was the last corner I looked at, and my brain didn't work backwards.
It's gonna start over here.
This is
Right,
fine.
that's
I
right.
don't have a tether.
We need to heal.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay, good. Good save. Tank buster.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh no.
Oh, damn it.
Blah.
No, that was too much for the challenger.
Aww. It was reverse.
Alone gets off.
But it was a good save. I thought it was right.
Uh,
Okay, I've decided. Oh, shit, I don't know.
Massa messaged me during the last poll saying, "Have you seen the tier lists lately?" Now, is this the Final Fantasy XIV damage tier lists? Is this the tier list for Honkai Star Rail? Is this the tier list for anything? Who knows? Who knows?
Yes, all of them.
My friends are so vague. I also hate painting. I've hated painting since I was at school.
hey.
We need
what
to
we
see. Yeah, we need to see if we can get back to the ad phase. With, I mean, apart from that was a really good. I mean, apart from Alex's death, we managed to save it quite nicely. I thought.
Yes.
We can do this.
Even my death actually was saved surprisingly well. So, but I shouldn't have died there. I shouldn't have made that mistake. But it was my fault.
It's
I
because you
am-
bought her.
I'm going to use Nutrisectaria and save Macrocosmos for later, I think. just
I
don't
do
know.
have the Seraphism button to press, but
Yes, and that's instant suckers, isn't it?
yeah. So maybe I
See,
could
that I
use that
can-
after we get to the middle.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good spot.
Technically, I'm in Seraphism now. I have wings.
It is pairs. So 4?
One.
1? Oh fuck, sorry. Thank you. Pairs.
No pots this time.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a
back up. Spread positions.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quick set. Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
I can't get Lena from here.
It's fine. They'll be okay.
What do you think of this?
Excuse me. That should be fine. It's fine.
AoE into Tank Buster. Tank Buster do boss relative.
I did not need Seraphim there.
I had neutral sec there, but it was comfy either way.
It's like I said before, it's only needed if someone fucks up.
Exactly,
When
yeah.
we didn't.
That was good.
It's okay, I've pressed the button. It's
Right,
fine.
let's focus. That's
Don't you think?
A transformative piece. The Fiend has been completely remade.
I knew
Oh,
it.
come on.
Why is it?
Jesus, they hit
Right.
so hard.
second
Yeah.
set of ad coming out. I got the
You
tether
can
this
al-
time.
yeah, you can already see who's tethered.
There's a vuln up there.
It gives a bull nap and then it goes out before the next battle.
I can't take 3 puddles. I need my feather
No,
to die
you
before.
you can take 3 battles. You just took damage from the Jabberwocky.
No,
I'm gonna
Oh, was it
die.
Jabberwocky? Oh, I was dropping a puddle at the same time. That's why.
It's coming right for me.
Jabberwocky can be crowd controlled. I just stunned it.
Oh,
What
that's...
was that did straight 9s there?
That's the what's the steepest for?
I tried that with the paddles, Matt. The paddles give you vulnerability up. If you're far enough from them, it will expire before the next paddle. The thing is, when the Jabberwocky appears, he will target a random person and he will deal a damage ball that will stick him in place. If you still have that vulnerability up when you get the damage ball, you just die.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. I was still tethered, ready to drop my third puddle, and it just killed me.
Yeah, I took like 4 paddles before when I was tethered, so
Yeah.
that's it. The Jabberwocky is the one that we have to see.
Maybe because has it always targeted a healer, the Jabberwocky?
It did
I
get
think
me.
it targets one of the people that are tethered from the Phantom Rays.
Nope. I was not tethered to anything, and it targeted me.
As soon as the Phantom Rays are dead, then everybody's fair game.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think I want to tether the Phantom Ray then, or healers in general. Because if
What I tried there, I left. So the Phantom Rays spawn like on B and D, basically, right?
yes, that's right, on the
So
sides.
when the flanks appeared, I left, and you were close to it, and it targeted you.
Yes.
So I think it's still proximity. It just snapshot really early.
Yeah,
did,
maybe
yeah,
I need to
so
get
I-
in place
But
sooner. Then.
my question is, if the healers are the target of the Jabberwocky, but we're getting rolled ups from dropping the puddles, are healers supposed to be picking up the Phantom Rays at all? or-
Yes, but we just need to. The vulnerability up is not a problem. It's just that don't get hit by a lot of them.
Yeah.
The Phantom Rays die stupid easy.
Yeah, mine did not. So you do need
There
to
was just me and
prioritize
you
that one.
hitting it. I think
no,
that's
you're-
why.
Yours died easy. Thing is, I was the only one that was hitting it. I think.
No, I was still tethered to mine,
Can
like
I
as it was going out.
Can I suggest just pulling again so we get used to getting there first.
Okay. Yeah,
Right.
we
We're still not very consistent to that. I think we can discuss this after.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Definitely to your question of about the who should take the tether if we can. Melee DPSs can definitely not get it.
Okay. Pairs. Could try to range getting it in that case then. Just thinking. To 4?
Or
Pairs.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
blah.
That was a double whammy.
Yeah, the thing is, if any melee takes the Phantom Ray tether, they are completely locked out of the fight. We can't get close to anything.
Yeah, pretty much. Still need to.
Oh,
Might have
my
set it up.
food ran out.
Yeah.
I still don't think it's baited though, because I was literally right next to it and didn't get it. Someone else literally near the front got it.
Could it be baited by whoever hits it first?
No, because there's
No.
already a tether out. By the time it becomes targetable, I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Like it's literally looking at someone before the tether even goes out.
Alright. It could be completely random in that case then. Okay.
Is this last pull then? Assuming we get actual like.
Let's make it a good one. We'll do our best to.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw
Yeah, at least the music is kind of cool. It's not
I'm
annoying.
not even like listening to it because it just doesn't do out for me.
It is.
personally.
It is pairs.
Four.
4.
Ah, I shouldn't have done that.
Pairs. Stuck.
Oh,
Thanks.
Matt?
No,
What
you're
do you mean,
far.
Matt?
you're
Both tanks were
I
in the
mean,
middle.
Matt, look at where you are.
Yeah, but both tanks were in the dead center.
I was right. The only reason why Lina survived was because
Rain has become a desert.
when
of
I
the
think
invul,
death.
I think. It's fine, it's late.
Yeah, I'm getting the EP.
Okay, is it should we call it here? We could always just theory craft as well. Use this time, and then we can have a plan for Monday.
I'm just gonna use paint to like explain the way I see the bomb part, and then yeah.
Yeah, feel free to. I think it's yeah, I think we were getting better. I mean, there's still occasions where brain fart or mistrusting our movement just gets us clipped and killed. But if we can keep at it, we'll get there. We know what's happening. It's just a case of just getting better at it, but it will continue to click, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it comes to the ad phase, at least we saw it a few times, so we got a lot of information to pull from there.
We got to the end range of ad phase twice now.
And there was still a lot of ads there.
I don't know if it's an end range. It could also just be an AoE.
Possibly, yeah.
So I have to say, the ad phase explains why the boss's HP was going down so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Because she has
She
like
was already at 50%, yeah.
she has like 15 boss gauges, HP gauges. So
I mean, I'm guessing it's just a this desert phase, and then there's the nature phase, and then there's dead.
we still have the lightning phase to go through.
So, she meant to go.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be fun too.
Oh yeah.
But if we stop me here, I'm gonna go bed.
Okay. Good night.
I'll
You're
see you
free,
guys.
Crash.
No.
It's quickly indeed.
Yeah,
The
good
panic
night,
leave.
guys.
Good night, Jake.
Bye bye.
And I
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But yeah, I'll make a picture. See if that works.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like I said,
sorry if the diagram confuses.
No.
It's just the way that I see the mechanic and the best way that I could explain it.
See you, Lena. Yeah, I mean,
I
it was-
think the way it was seen is like I should just walk forward. That's literally it. Like the way you showed it right now, it's like I have to crisscross if I'm the other way around.
Yeah. So there's 3 ways of seeing it. Justin's way, it's you're doing it off of the boss. The other way is doing it off of the sands, and the other way is doing it off of the markers. So Justin's diagram will have it where you're kind of mirrored in terms of what corners you go to.
Yeah.
But that similar pattern will work with the markers as well. So if you dedicate to markers specifically, once the quicksand at the middle disappears and then the new quicksand appears, you want to hunt down which markers you need to be on, just in case you need to go to the other side. You'll either be at your starting marker already, or you need to go across. But ultimately, you can just focus like one side of the arena and then resolve your mechanics from there.
Okay, people just
yeah,
get a
the way-
shitty
the way-
ping from me. So.
The way I resolve the mechanic is just assuming that everyone is at the middle with the boss, and then it's just the same movement all the time if you're on the boss. It's just if you are looking at the markers or anywhere else, then it gets confusing.
But like I said, it's a case of you need to coordinate it with your pair, essentially, like your melee roll or range roll, and you'll be fine because you're not going to overlap with any other position there unless they're accidentally in the wrong spot with their bombs. But me and Alex seem to be okay with what we had, so it can be used as a thing for the FS as well. I think the
Right.
pattern, like what you've got in the middle, Justin, is best for the melees and the tanks, but the range have a bit more flexibility to do their own thing, so they can do.
Could work
Mm.
out that way.
Because me and Alex aren't doing the diagram, but we've got our system that again doesn't impact anyone else, but works for both of us. So
Either
The
way,
minute you
we'll be
have,
in the places where we as healers should be stood. So
yeah,
the melee do have less leeway to move around.
exactly.
Because we have it easier to cleave each other.
And that's where the diagram comes in handy for that. It's if you're doing it boss relative, it's easier to do because you don't have the width of the arena. We have lots more rooms, so we have a lot more ground to cover, in an ironic sense, but we can still find it if the healers in a range just do the things that are connected to them. So it will work out just fine, I think.
I
I'm
am.
still gonna make a picture, probably not today because I'm gonna go to bed, but I'll do it tomorrow.
There was, I think, Gab actually just DM'd me. He sent me a picture of one of the pools where I think there was a conflict with the range DPS being wrong with
Oh
each
no, it
other.
happened multiple times. That's why.
Yeah, so the diagram he showed me showed Gab was around about 4. But weren't you doing 1-3, Lynn, or was it him doing 1-3?
I'm doing 1-3, but like at the same time it switched every single time. That's why I got confused, and I just wanted to
Yes.
make the thingy.
No, that's fine. So I think it was just switching each time because there was talk about doing off the markers, off the pattern, of the
Yeah,
diagram
but
even.
it
So
switched as well depending on if we had a winged one or another one. Because when I had the winged one, I was on 1, as I said I
Yeah.
would be. But if I had a what's it called, a normal bomb, I would still be on 1 and just walk in.
exactly,
And
yeah.
I think that's where the conflict came from, because the way it shows in the picture that was made.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't want to go from two different sources here. You want to go
No,
from
yeah.
a one committed agreement. So I would just stick with your marker coordination there.
No, I think that's why it was sometimes a bit messy. That's why I wanted to make a quick picture for it. It's gonna be shitty paint, but you know.
I'm not sticking around today for roulettes or anything. I'm hungry.
Yeah, no surprise.
You're
That's all
gonna
right.
go
I
to
need
bed now.
to.
Have
I need to not kill people. Right. See you.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
Right.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
See you later, Lena. Bye. And it's just us.
I'm also gonna go in a second, but I'm just trying to
Toes tight.
fix
Oh,
something.
I still need to do all my roulettes. Might just do expert for now.
I also need to do my roulettes, however, yeah, it's I don't really feel like it today.
No, that's fair. I need to get
Hi Gab again.
I can't really upgrade this week. I just need a cap so I can do it next week. Hello, Gab. Welcome back.
Oh, I was gonna say, I've looked at the
You want-
healing. My healing is kind of low, but my overhealing is also disgustingly low. For
Yeah.
all the pulls, my overhealing is 18.5%.
Yeah.
Like for all of them
that's good.
combined, that's
Yeah.
and yours is only 40, which is not horrendous.
No, so the regions might be the main source of it in any case. But I was trying to work out different patterns for it in any case. So I was trying to figure out where can I use horoscope and proc it, where can I use macrocosmos and proc it, where can I use neutral sex where it's needed for
Yeah.
stricter healing. And I don't think I need it for the end mechanics after the bomb drops. We just need to be topped, which we should be, to be fair. Because when we go to our respective corners, the only two that take damage is me and you, because we have our deformations go out.
Yes.
We need to heal ourselves, and then we can come back into the group. When they take damage from dropping their bombs, they should survive just through natural health. But then the next AoE, we need to make sure we top them, because the bleed from the sun debuff is still going out.
Yeah.
No, it sounds good. I mean, there's a lot of we're just need to keep doing it in any case. But I think we've got a sort of structure now that we can kind of commit to it. Like Justin said, if people aren't getting clipped, it means that we don't have to panic. Use more.
Yeah,
hits to
exactly.
heal.
That's the thing. When people aren't getting clipped, it's
Yeah. Gab, did the message I sent make sense in terms of
No,
like,
I mean, I'm just gonna say, because we did a bit of discussion about where our spots are, and he said, we made it clear by Jashin's diagram. Okay, let me open the raid chat so I can relook at it. With north, west being 1, going clockwise 2, 3, 4, whatever.
Mhm.
So R1 in Jashin's picture would be 2 and 4, and R2 would be 1 and 3.
yes,
And so if I get the wing bomb and I need to shoot it in the sand, I would go to 2. And if I have the bomb which you place in the sand and then run out of the sand,